Dibs.
No.
Why? Dibs.
So you did that all perfectly arranging and then you just messed it up.
Bloop. Oh.
What?
You should probably move that out of your collar because it's probably been scratched.
My
Prophylactic came off.
prophylactic came off. My mic condom. What?
This was supposed to be a new year. Supposed to be professional.
Whole new year, same old crap.
Supposed to be professional.
Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
2019.
2019.
The only good thing about 2018 was all the liquor we drank.
Yeah.
So glad it's over.
So we can start anew.
Drinking more, yes. So I thought we'd begin our first episode of the new year. We've actually had a couple episodes, but they're already in the can.
Yeah.
So we just had to get them out. But our first episode we're filming of the new year, we do our top 5 of 2018. And it kind of got stacked on us, didn't it?
Yeah, and this is our first top 5 because this is our...
Yeah, this is our first top 5. We did, for our 50th episode, we did our top 2 that we liked, that I liked, that you liked, that Cody liked. Top 3. He's always correcting me.
Mhm.
I'm still waiting for those applications. I need new applications. So I thought we'd do our top 5. And these are all 5s or 4.5s.
Mhm.
So there was actually 5 that met that criteria, right? Was there not 5? We might have to start this episode over because it makes me think that there's a 6 out there.
I'm thinking...
Pretty sure there's a 6. Let's see. Ah, there is a 6. We'll be right back. And we're back. We're doing our top 6. Sorry about that. He was in charge of the math.
First take.
I only have 5 fingers on one hand.
Yeah.
Not
So
like
these are the
Cody.
bottles that achieved a 5-barrel rating. Now, no bottle ever achieved a 5-barrel rating without a bonus.
Yeah, because of the price.
Because of the price issue. So we have 3 5-barrel samples up here and 3 4.5. The rest were all under 4.5 that we did all year. We did 80 videos. And so let's look at our first 4.5. And this is one of your favorites, or one you introduced me. Tell us about Aftershock.
The Aftershock.
It's a liqueur. And we did this in episode 32. Aftershock is a whiskey liqueur.
I thought it was whiskey. I thought we were thought it was a liqueur, and then we looked at it and it was just plain whiskey.
He just has to talk, doesn't he? No, it says hot and cool cinnamon liqueur.
Oh.
So basically, it's a bunch of red hots and
Yeah.
there's a nice volume of candy down there. If you can see at the bottom, this whiteness, that's like candy. And we gave it a 5 because it was really flavorful. The aroma was great. It was pretty smooth, and the cost was pretty good.
Yeah, and we couldn't really find anything to ding it on.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of liqueurs are kind of like that, though. It's
Right.
but we like this one in
We did.
particular.
Our next 4.5 was a surprise. It was the Gibsons, and I've been buying the Gibsons like crazy. This is probably my 3rd bottle. It's a Canadian blended, and so far we haven't been very impressed with the Canadian blended whiskeys. We haven't been disimpressed, but not impressed.
Yeah.
And this one was pretty good. Nice aroma, nice flavor to it, a little bit of an aftertaste to it, and my thing keeps going back. And so the Gibson's was episode 8. Episode 8, and it was $26.99, so it wasn't that bad of a price. Our third and final 4.5 was the Dalwhinnie 15-year-old Highland single malt, which I picked up in London, and I really enjoy this. And I'm probably saying Dalwhinnie wrong. And this was episode 30, and it was quite pricey. It was $60.
But it got the bonus.
It got the bonus to keep it up there. And if you haven't tried this, this is a really nice kind of a light peaty scotch. Our next one, go ahead and move the Gibsons out of the way. It's got a text. Our next one isn't actually a whiskey. It's the Arctic Velvet Cognac. And it's pretty pricey. It's about $80. Really nice flavor, aroma. It's pretty smooth. And this is episode, I had this here just a second ago. You can talk while I look this up.
Oh.
Episode 21.
And the Arctic Velvets, they seem to kind of run the top.
Yeah, in fact, the top
year.
3 fives, the fives that we've done have been Arctic Velvet. This is $90. Very limited. You can't get this hardly anywhere. You can order it through a system if you live in Europe.
We never receive it.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. We placed an order in Italy for quite a few bottles and never received it, and we're still dealing with it. It's been over almost 7 months, and still trying to at least get our money back. It's kind of a difficult process with the person we're dealing with. But I know some of the other people that are in the other distribution areas, and they're pretty good. But we got ours in Greenland the first time, and then we did get a successful order into Italy. But I have no more family living there, so we're kind of screwed. I'm not going to touch it for a while.
Unless you take a John up to Greenland again.
Yeah, unless I get there. Or they open up distribution here in the U.S. Our second or runner-up for the top 5 is also 5-barrel, and it's also Arctic Velvet. It's the vodka, and you can't really see that compared to the rest. It's got a cool bottle. Not really able to see it with the clear. But we found this really smooth. It had a little bit of flavor to it. No real big bite. No aftertaste to it. And I believe this is episode 50 something. 47. Episode 47. No, that's not right.
Yeah, wasn't it an earlier episode?
42.
Oh.
42. This is $80 bottle. This was the $90. And we really liked it. So Arctic Velvet again. And then Arctic Velvet's Highland whiskey, premium whiskey, Scotch whiskey, was our first 5 and still the 3 of us favorite. And we did that fairly early. We did that episode number 5, $60. $60. So a little bit cheaper than the vodka.
And all our top 5s, or 6s, except for this one and this one, all got there because of bonus barrels.
Yes. So, no, actually the Dalwhinnie wasn't. It's just these 3 that were bonus. The Dalwhinnie, this is a 4.5. The 4.5s weren't bonus.
Oh, okay.
So, go ahead. I'll try to link the episodes so you can check these out. If you live in Europe, I definitely suggest you try the Arctic Velvets. They do sell it in a couple places. The big distributors online are going to be Switzerland and Spain. But you can buy it in a couple places. You just need to go to their website, Arctic Velvet.
Didn't you say you could drink it in the bar, like at the
there's
airport or something?
I think the Berlin airport, you can drink it in the bar. Hong Kong airport, you can, or a couple places in Hong Kong, you can drink it. And I talked to the distributor, the CEO, actually, I guess, He's a bigwig in the whole place in Switzerland. He says that they're starting to get it into Canada, so hopefully soon. I know you can buy the vodka in Canada at certain places, so hopefully soon it'll be coming down here. So that's our top 5 of 2018.
All right.
Any surprises? Any disappointments? We won't do the bottom 5.
No,
we have a
and
couple.
we haven't even had a 1-barrel
Uh,
rating yet. Maybe the grappa.
We've had a 2-barrel, but the grappa definitely would be
the candy cane.
the candy cane.
It was a no barrel.
A no barrel. I still need to give them a fair shake and try
Try it again.
and
Maybe if
messed
we
up.
can find a mini bottle.
yeah. So we hope you have a happy new year. We have a huge selection of samples coming up. In fact, our next episode will be what's on our bar, and we'll go through what we have and give you a kind of a quick jaunt through the bar and see what's coming up and what we've done.
Okay, and just so everybody, okay, it's a new year, but I think everybody here is kind of recovering from not the new year, but
Colds and illness, holidays, overworking.
Yeah.
See, got a cold.
So.
And we're always looking to change things up, so hopefully we can have some newer content and maybe go visit some distilleries and film that.
Yeah. Hopefully this spring.
And one of the big things that we're hoping is by the end of the year, hopefully by the end of spring, we're in the studio. Kind of hit a stumbling block with that.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out the merchandise. We're going to try to get some new merchandise out there. And I was going to say, remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey, but there's also great liqueurs and cognacs and vodka.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't touch my bottle. Bye.
Bye.